Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Dominion Online, a computer-based version, well, a browser-based version of the card game Dominion, which is actually one of my favorite card games. For those of you who may not be aware of it, it's a card game, and it's a deck building. Well, is it a deck building? Yeah, I guess it kind of is. The online game here gives you, if you go into adventures, so you start down here. This is the tutorial. I've kind of been all the way through it. The reason I didn't video that is because it is very slow and wants to teach you it goes through each individual card one by one, and it just gets very monotonous. So I figured I would get through that and open up the main game, which is Act 1, Ascending the Throne. There's actually a lot of other stuff on here that relate to the expansions that exist for Dominion, the game. So if you click on this, yeah, you need hinterlands. I don't have any of those, so we're just playing the main game. I might get them. It depends. So we're playing against Alice the Serf by the looks of it. Only yesterday you were a mere heir to the throne of Vakara. But today the kingdom is yours. Your parents, the prince and the princess, met mysterious deaths while vacationing at Chessmarsh Villa in the countryside. Your kingdom may be small, with only 3 estates and a small supply of copper, but it is now yours to command. That doesn't sound like much of a kingdom. That sounds more like a village. So, yeah, I don't seem to be able to... Oh, let's view image, save image. If I right-click, yeah. There doesn't seem to be any way of viewing the cards. So yeah, you have a moment. This is the stuff they've added for the online game that I don't really like. Basically, you get zaps. Oh, you already told me all this. Why are you saying it the entire tutorial again? Right. You got these zaps, and what you can do is say you're going to use... That's your finite supply. Like, once you've used it, I think it's all gone until you earn more. Or buy more, I should imagine. And you can say, I'm going to use 5, and basically this is your starting hand. And the goal of the game is to get the most points, which is for, the value of these green cards. And there's others that are worth 3, there's some that are worth 5. They all have a different cost, which you can't really... Here's a better example, is that the cost is only in the gold icon up there. And this is the amount of money you get. So there's these coppers, which are worth 1, but there's also silvers, which are worth 2, and gold that are worth 3. And you can use the zaps to upgrade your starting copper to a silver, I should imagine, or maybe even a gold. Or likewise, upgrade one of your estates into, I think it's Duchy is the next one up, which is worth 3. And similarly, you can downgrade your opponents, which I'm not even sure how that would work when they're at the base level. But either way, these are the cards that we get to play with that I still can't investigate, so we're just going to play. There's a lot to take in up front, but once you've got a grip on the main mechanics of the game, it's actually surprisingly straightforward. Man, I've not actually played it with the audio on before. I wonder if I can turn... we'll leave it on for now. So as you can see, so we've got a deck of 10 at the moment, but you get a hand of 5 every turn, which is drawn from your deck, and you use the copper to buy more cards, and then they get put into your deck, and then you just cycle through it like that, and you build up your deck. Yeah, so we're going to play. I'm going to have to turn the sounds off. They're not... I don't like them very much. So I've got 3 coppers, which I can use to buy a silver card, or one of these action cards, or an estate. The problem is you don't want to get too many estates up front, because while they're worth points, they are completely useless in the actual main game. So let's have... cool, we can investigate them. So we've got Militia. It costs us 4, and it gives us 2 gold to our turn. Other player discards down to 3 cards in their hand, which is... That's kind of insensitive considering we're playing against a lady. Which is good, because then they obviously have less cards and less potential for what they can do on their turn. Treasure card from your hand and gain a card costing up to 2 more than the trash card. So I could get rid of this, which is worth nothing, and buy a card that's worth 2. plus 3 cards, so we just draw an extra 3 cards on our turn. Plus 1 card, plus 1 action, plus 1 buy, and plus 1 gold. That basically increases everything we can do. So we draw an extra card. There's an action phase before the buying phase, which is what we're currently in, but because I don't have any action cards like this, I can't do anything, so we'll get to that. Treasure card from your hand and buy the next one up. So treasure copper to get silver, silver to get gold. Seller, plus 1 action. Discard any number of cards, plus 1 card per card discarded. Oh, so you could get rid of your shitty estates and draw more cards. A moat is an interesting card because it's plus 2 cards, but if a player plays an attack card like this, you can use your moat to negate the effects of it. Village, plus 1 card, plus 2 actions. Woodcutter, plus 1 buy, plus 2 gold. And Workshop, gain a card costing up to 4 gold for free. Considering a lot of these cards are less than 4 gold or less, that might be the best. I'm going to go with Workshop. Oh, bastard gained a mine. I wanted a mine. 4. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be that much use. We'll buy a village. No, actually I'm going to buy a woodcutter first and then a village the next time. This bastard's getting all the mines because I'm not getting the luck of the draw. He's managed to get 5 coppers as their turn. 2 turns in a row now. That, I guess I did turn the animation up quite fast. Oh, it's quite quiet. Let's put the music's really loud, so that's why that's not on. I didn't want to play that. I right-clicked on it, hoping I could look at what it said, because I couldn't remember. I still don't remember what it is. Oh, it's any card that costs up to 4. Which is... I guess that hasn't really made much difference. Let's get a silver. And then I'll play my treasure, and I shall gain... What's this do? Plus 1 action. Get a moat. They're not really that useful in this game, but the plus 2 cards would beat. Oh, yeah, there's his using his mine. Oh, I can get a mine. Shut up. I can get a mine this turn. Which I shall do. And I'm going to get a copper. The game says don't bother getting coppers, but considering I can upgrade them to silvers and golds, basically for free, I find it makes kind of a lot of sense to do it. Let's market. Oh! Yeah, we'll get a market. Man. She's got a gold already. Ah, now she's copying me. Jerk. So, as you may have noticed, I've got 3 of these cards at the moment, but each turn I've only been able to play 1 of them. That's because I've only got 1 action. If I play this, I can now play a further 2 cards. I can't remember what the workshop does again. Is that a card costing up to 4? So we'll do that and get... What's Smithy do? I've forgotten. Plus 3 cards. Might just get another village. Actually, silver? I've still got this buying phase, so I can get my silver now. Play all of them and get... I got another village. Son of a gun. Okay, trash that to get a silver. Play, and I'll get a word. I keep forgetting what the workshop is. It's getting really frustrating. Okay, this is a good hand. So we got 6, 7 from the plus 1 from that. We get another action, so we can get an extra 2 cards. So that's 8 in total, which means I can get a province, which is the highest scoring card of the game. And I'm going to do it. Whoa! Oh, I've still got another buying phase. I wondered why the game had frozen up completely, because I was amazed that I'd managed to get a province this... Well, I don't know how early in the game this is at this point. Oh, stop buying all this shit. So the way the game ends is you keep playing until... I think it's if all the provinces have been bought, or if any other free type of card has been completely exhausted. So this is the amount of cards left in the pile. So say mine gets to 0, workshop gets to 0, and I don't know, woodcutter gets to 0. That's the end of the game, and then you add up how many points you've got from your provinces. Well, this didn't work out that well for me. We'll buy silver. Yeah, I need to start getting some more money in my deck. Because that's the problem, I'm getting a load of cards now, but I haven't got the money in my hand to actually buy anything. That works, because now I've got 3 buys. And 7 to spend, so... Might be worthwhile getting a gold. I'll get 7. Man, this is tricky. I don't know what to get. Am I gonna market? Is that the one where you discard them? Yeah. Sure, let's get one of those, and then we'll get the copper. Getting a card costing up to 4, we'll get the silver, I think. I've got another 3, let's buy another silver. There we go. Now I'm gonna... Whoa, what? Discard down to 3 cards. You son of a... I didn't realise he'd bought an attack card. I love it when the game does that. Completely useless. Let's buy gold. What's with the ding? What? Oh, she's gaining money, I guess? I don't know. Eight, awesome. Get some more coppers. Oh, whoa. Got 3 coppers that turn. Maybe I should get another mine now. Okay, +1 action and I can discard. Should I discard that? No, I'll keep it. I only get to choose one of these actions. Crap. Got it, we'll do that one because I want to buy another mine so I can start upgrading some of these coppers again. There we go. Although it makes more sense to use the woodcutter on this turn, I'm going to use the mine for more long-term gains. I'm going to sell it so I can discard. Oh, you son of a... Why did you afford a province? You had 6 gold. Any way of reviewing what happened? Looks like it. This was their previous turn. Plays 2 gold. Buys a province. How the fuck does that make sense? That's militia gives you gold. Oh, it does! Oh, I didn't realise that. I thought it was just an attack card. That's my own fault. I'd completely forgotten that. Let's get another gold. Damn. That's 5. Let's go for... I have a lot of coppers, so I need to start upgrading. She got another province. I'm not entirely sure how. Again, I thought she had 7 gold. I should be able to get one now, though. She's playing aggressively all of a sudden. Okay, Gosh darn it. I might as well get rid of the cellar on this turn. That didn't work out so bad. Let's get another market. They're pretty useful. Oh, I should have started going for duchies. Oh, I've still got to buy. Whoops. That was kind of a terrible turn. Sure, let's go for militia. This is not a great hand. That was kind of a waste. I don't know why I just did that. Oh well. What's done is done. 4. 5 when I upgrade. Suppose I got another mark. No, let's actually get a duchy. This is the first non-tutorial game I've played, so I'll be curious to see how it goes when we're all said and done. Let's play that. Oh, this is a lot of money. Let's get the cellar. One of them. Oh ho! 5, 7. Damn it! Well, let's get the duchy. Actually, no. Let's get a gold. Wait, what? Please remodel. Oh, you trash your card and... Ah, that's a way of getting rid of all your useless cards late game. Like, once you've got loads of gold in your hand, you don't need these woodcutter cards anymore. Trash those, get some that cost 2 more, you can trade them in for duchies. That makes sense. I got a friend who plays it in kind of that way. I don't know, that's not the way I've ever played it. But it's a completely valid tactic. It obviously works. See, there we go. I played my mode to start. Oh, well, the game's over after this turn. Yep, because I can trade that in for a gold, and that now gives me 8 money. And we're out of provinces. I won! Whoa, that's... Wow. That kind of blew my ears off. Huh, I got way more provinces than I realised. I thought she'd start hammering through them. Same amount of duchies. She bought an extra estate, which is kind of pointless. If I got 6 less. And obviously she would... Yeah, if I hadn't started buying those provinces kind of quickish towards the end there, she'd have won, because if she'd bought 1 more, she had a high number of estates. So she'd have won by 1 point. I got 2 stars. What the fuck? Why only 2 stars? I thought I did pretty well. Maybe because I didn't hand a ass to her, but... I've got 10 money. I haven't really worked out what the money's for yet. As you can see, there's a leaderboard here. I don't know what it's out of. I could be doing, like... 15,000 out of 1 million isn't bad. 15,000 out of 16,000, that's pretty bad. So, I don't know how well I'm doing in that regard yet. Then you move along the board. Let's cancel out of here and see if we can quickly work out what the money's for. I'm assuming this is where you spend it. So you need owls, which I don't have any of. I'm not seeing anywhere to spend the gold. Oh, okay, here you go. You can buy the endings. I'm not sure if that's desirable. Oh, you can buy zaps with them, which I'm not a huge fan of, so I guess I won't be buying zaps. Wait, now the shield. Oh god, yeah, the shields. I think I've played with one of the expansions, so I'm not really 100% sure on a lot of these cards what they'd actually do. Well, really, there's a Google Plus. Wow. You gotta get that product placement money while you can, I guess. Okay, I guess that is all you spend the money on. That's a little disappointing, but oh well. I like the game, so... And we won our first match, so things off to a good start. I think there's an ability to play against people. Yeah, it looks like it. Except it doesn't look like anybody's playing. Oh, wait. I think my browser's locking up. The script on this page may be busy. Continue. Ah, okay. Cool.